Hello, I'm Ben Duzing. I have put together a compilation of videos that consist of a number of videos that I've put out over the past couple of months, a select group of videos that have been compiled for a specific purpose, and that specific purpose is this. It is to collect in one place those things that are more objective and concrete, and that illustrate the things that I have tried to illustrate over the course of my library of videos, if you will, the past couple months.
Why is the machinery of justice in my cases down at the Family Court tinkered with? That is the question. It is not a matter of opinion whether they are or are not. They are. You have the equivalent of lightning striking the same tree on the same day again and again and again. And here's the interesting part. And that tree is always falling on my house. Okay? If this stuff is happening in my cases, it is almost certainly happening in others. The practice of law is the application of facts to law. That's it. So it doesn't matter what anybody thinks, doesn't matter what their viewpoint is, their job is to apply the law to the facts, but you have to find the facts. In family court, the fact finder is actually the judge. So in a jury trial, the facts are found by a jury, and the law, the court provides the law and then, regulates the trial, but obviously the jury comes up with the verdict. Not so in family court, where the judge does all of those things. So obviously, you have, if you have an opportunity, if you have a hookup at the Kenton Family Court, the person that really does all these things, that basically writes the findings of fact and does all that for the judge, the staff member, then if you've got to hook up with that person as a private lawyer and that person's going to help you out, I mean, you can dictate the results of a case, right?
We need to do things the right way and pursuant to the rules. Here is not how we handle things. We just email an actor at the court, and we don't have private litigants having communication with judicial actors about the subject matter of kind of off the record. Okay, that's not any part of the specified process, which is spelled out in the local rules. And we certainly do not have judicial actors not named the judge essentially issuing judicial rulings and granting relief to private litigants. Number one, they're not authorized to do so. Number two, they could get it wrong. And here we have an instance of both.
One thing that we can't have in family courts is people playing games and trying to get particular judges for particular reasons. It should be about the law and the facts. And if it's about the law and the facts, who the judge is shouldn't matter. It should be about the law, not personalities and relationships. Well, in my particular case, let's just say that it's not obvious why someone would file a paternity lawsuit about a child who has yet to be born. Transparently, that is obviously playing games with the system and can be explained only by an attempt to time the filing of a lawsuit to get a certain judge.
Yes.
No.
It was filed before
Yes.
the child was born.
By a day or two before she was being induced, I filed it.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. That's
Sounds
what I
like we're in
did.
agreement.
It's not a matter of dispute about whether the customer service provided to all attorneys appearing before this court is the same. And I think it is that fact, and that fact only, which drives the constitutional outcome. It is my intention to be respectful, but it is my intention to be strident. I submit on saying.
Hello, everybody. You have viewed all or some of a compilation of videos that reflect circumstances and events that have occurred in the context of my own personal litigation and should not have. I respectfully submit. As I stated at the beginning of this video, my purpose is not me. My purpose is not my cases. They have no larger public concern. My purpose instead is to use my cases, the materials that you've seen, the videos that you've seen, as an illustration, as an example, to make a bigger point. And that point is of public concern, is very much a public concern, and clearly has been of public concern, something that was surprising to me at first, but which I've come to embrace and accept as very much a reality. I have endeavored to consider how my personal experience might contribute to the betterment of the collective whole. In the process of thinking about that, it occurred to me that I have uniquely been in a position to document and to talk about certain things that others are not in a position to document, and especially to talk about. And I have decided that it is the right thing to do on whatever level to document and talk about these things and to publish these things such that whatever good may come of them comes of them for the collective good. I hope very sincerely that it does accomplish positive change, that it helps, that it inspires, that it contributes in publishing the truth, that it accomplishes something good, something positive. And I appreciate you watching it.